Welcome back to our second day of our Hokkaido trip, and in this video, we will be exploring the western part of Hokkaido. Our main destinations are Shakotan Peninsula, Cape Kamui, Otaru, and Mount Yotei. Mount Yotei is a stratovolcano. Even though it is now dormant, it reaches a height of 1,898 meters or 6,227 feet, and its summit sports a 700-meter wide crater. A stratovolcano is a symmetrical cone composed of alternating layers of hardened lava, solidified ash, and volcanic rocks ejected in previous eruptions. Mount Yotei is located in Shikotsu Toya National Park in Hokkaido. It is also called Yezo Fuji or Ezo Fuji, and Ezo is an old name for the island of Hokkaido because it resembles Mount Fuji. So, we woke up this morning at 7 a.m. We are continuing our journey through Hokkaido. We just passed by, and we are currently still driving by Mount Yotei, which is a inactive volcano right now, and we are stopping by the town of Kutchan, and we're here at the Kutchan shrine to check it out, stop by, and yeah, see what Kutchan's all about, and then we're moving on towards the west coast. And we're gonna see what that's like. Stay tuned. After driving around Mount Yotei, we started our trip towards the Shakotan Peninsula. We then took a route that gave us a coastal road with some beautiful views of the ocean. A couple miles before we finally reached the Shakotan Peninsula peak, we decided to stop at this small coastal area which gave us an amazing view of the ocean, and we had to check it out. Shakotan is a mountainous peninsula which extends about 30 kilometers or 19 miles into the Sea of Japan. The peninsula has a rugged terrain with few level areas. The coastline of the peninsula suffers from extensive marine erosion, which resulted in the numerous natural stone pillars forming.
Cape Kamui is at the northwestern tip of Shakotan Peninsula, and it's a narrow ridge extending into the Sea of Japan. The trail takes you along the ridgeline of Cape Kamui, and at the end there's a lighthouse and a beautiful viewpoint for the Sea of Japan.
Alright, so we finally made it to the end of Cape Kamui. We've been driving here for about 3 hours since the morning, and we actually put in the wrong destination, but we finally got here. But right behind us is the famous rocks that you see out from this peninsula. The walk here was very windy, and it's nice right now and there's no wind because you don't really need a jacket, but as soon as the wind comes in, it's cold. So it's like on and off, so you're either sweating in a jacket or cold in a t-shirt. So, but yeah. The walk here was almost, I'd say like almost a mile, just up and down the ridgeline, and that's about it. And we got lucky because yesterday we had a bunch of clouds and fog, but today is a nice, bright, beautiful blue sky. So we got lucky with that, and the view here is absolutely amazing.
I'm going to contribute to this with our very own US quarter. As you can see, it'll fit in quite nicely. So let's see if I can get it onto this rock, because that'll be cool. There's a shot. I got the penny on there, so that counts for something, right? I suck.
After spending a couple hours in Shakotan Peninsula, we decided to head on over to Otaru, which is a nearby coastal town. Otaru is a port city on Ishikari Bay in Hokkaido. The city is known for glassworks, music boxes, and sake distilleries. Otaru is known as an atmospheric port town with a romantic canal, also known for a lot of fresh seafood and abundant hot springs. Otaru is famous for its canal, which was completed in 1923, and the canal is now lined with a bunch of cafes and shops in converted old warehouses. After walking around Otaru, it was time for us to start heading to our hotel room in Minamifurano.
We had a long drive ahead of us, but the countryside and landscape made the drive extremely pleasant. Alright guys, so we're going through the very bumpy roads here and we almost hit our heads on the ceiling, but let's see if the car actually holds out in one piece. So we are on the road again. We're about 30 minutes out from Sapporo. We passed it already, but we're around 2 hours away from our hotel, and this feels like Iceland all over again, being in the car for more than 5 hours a day. But, you know, we get to see the beautiful countryside here in Hokkaido and everything else Hokkaido has to offer.
Hi! Alright guys, what does the fox say?
As you guys can see, after we finished up in Shakotan, we stopped in Otaru, and from Otaru, we drove all the way over here into Minayashi. It's like near Furano. It's where we're gonna go see the Sea of Clouds. We're at a Fairfield hotel, Marriott, and yeah, this is our room for the night. It's really nice. It looks like brand new built. I like this sink bathroom setup. It's very clean, very clean. I really like it. And we're gonna be staying here for the night, and then at 4:30, we're gonna be waking up at 4, and at 4:30 a.m., which is when the sun rises in Japan, we're gonna go see the Sea of Clouds. It's like a half-hour drive, and hopefully it's gonna be an absolutely breathtaking view that you guys can see. And hopefully, if you come here, check it out for yourselves. So, see you tomorrow.